My name is Don Francis Walker Jr. And on an earlier recording, I spoke to you about dreams and visions that I had, not only about COVID-19, but about different attacks on America from different nations and terrorist groups, and why I felt it was important to heed the warning. But now I'm going to talk to you about a few other dreams that I had of a phenomenon called the Rapture and the 7 years of tribulation. Now, I'm not here to discuss the pre-tribulation, mid-tribulation, and post-tribulation raptures. I'm not here to discuss that. We all know, whether what school of thought you come from, there will be a day where Christ comes back and collects his people. But in 2007, I had a very interesting dream where the dream started, I was rising up off of the ground. And as I was rising up off of the ground, I looked down and the earth began to becoming a distant, further and further away from me. And when I looked in the horizon, I saw thousands upon thousands of people rising up from the ground just like me. I looked back down and the earth cracked open and there were different beasts, like monstrous looking things, coming out of the earth and jumping onto the people that were on the earth. See, there was a group of people that was rising up and there was a group of people who were left behind. This is the rapture. Some people say that the word rapture is not in the Bible, but that's not true. If you study the original Greek from the New Testament, you'll see that the word taken away in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17 is the word harpazo, which means to take away in the blinking of an eye. But there was a saint named Saint Jerome, who was a theologian and a priest in the 4th century, who translated the Bible into Latin. When he translated the Bible into Latin from the Greek and the Hebrew, the same scripture he used in Latin, the word rapturo. The word rapturo, which means to catch away, is where we get the word rapture today. So yes, the word rapture is in the Bible. It's just in the Latin translation. Now, when it comes to this dream that I had, it was real interesting because I could see thousands of people in the horizon raising up at the same time. And when they rose up, I looked in the distance and I can see writing in the sky. It was a writing in fire. And this writing was sort of like an odometer of a car. Y'all remember those old odometers where you would see 1, 2, 3 and the numbers would raise up slowly? That's what I saw in the distance. And a sentence came after the writing. It said 9001, 2, 3, and began to go up in the writing of fire. 9,000 out of 10,000 prophecies have been fulfilled to the rapture of Jesus Christ. And when I saw that writing, I knew exactly what was taking place. People were raising up, escaping. What I could see was death and destruction below. Now, in another dream, I actually saw what was occurring on the earth. Now, Revelation, the book of Revelation speaks about post-rapture, different things that are supposed to occur on the earth. Or if you're a post-trib component, what's supposed to occur around that time. There were different beasts that came from the bottomless pit, from the depths of hell onto the earth to sting mankind, where they would beg to die. I saw those things. I saw earthquakes that literally tore the earth, where buildings would collapse within them. And I saw people escaping for their lives.